Welcome back, my beauties, and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into today's set. So once again, I am doing the Femi Beauty Lazy Girl method, and it's just been a go-to for me lately. The products that I'm going to use today are Savlon Polygels. I'm using Glaring Beauty from one of their Diamond Polygel series. And I'm using Aqua Blue. This is a glow in the dark polygel from Savlon. Really amazing products. I'm also using these butterflies, just random. You can get them pretty much anywhere. And then these foils, for their butterfly foils that I got off Amazon as well. This set was pretty simple, but I fell in love with these XXL square full cover tips from a cart when I got them in my January Your Nail Lab in a box. So I wanted to wear them. So typically I like to put on a set of nails Sunday and pretty much wear them until the next weekend when I may have to create more content. And that's precisely what I did with these. I ended up putting them on and wearing them till the end of this week, just to prepare myself for more content. I took them off today. I wanted to wear them till tomorrow, and they were on so good. It was a struggle getting them off today, but yeah, they lasted really well. So with this lazy girl method, the most important thing is your prep. Prep is key to long-lasting nails. So I'm starting in with Glaring Beauty, and I believe for my thumb and my ring finger, I did an ombre. So I'm using Glaring Beauty at the free edge area of the nail. So I squeezed in the amount I wanted to use. And with my polygel brush into 91% alcohol, I'm going to go ahead and just pat that into the nail very nicely, making sure it covers my sidewalls. And then I'm going to make sure to blend it down into like a nice blended effect for my ombre. And then I'll go ahead and cure that for 30 seconds. So for my ombre nails, I actually did my thumb, index, and pinky with the ombre, and I'm just going to let you go ahead and finish watching. So for my middle and my ring, I'm doing a full nail of the Aqua Blue, but I'm also doing my 2-beat method that I like to do with the Femi Beauty Lazy Girl method. So I am taking that polygel halfway down the nail. Again, just squeezing in, not too much, but enough to cover the nail. Taking my polygel brush dipped in some alcohol, and I'm going to just go ahead and pat that all over this nail, making sure it does touch the sidewalls. Blend that back, and then that first bead will get cured once it's nice and set. And I'll let you watch. So when I originally started this set, I had it's like a total freestyle. I didn't really know. I was just going with the flow. But I was so eager to get the nails started, I forgot to add in my butterflies. So before I put in Glaring Beauty, which is that glitter polygel, I wanted to just like flood the nail with butterflies. And I kind of forgot until I went to cure. And I wasn't going to start over. So now I'm applying base gel and leaving that wet towards the cuticle. And I'll apply a few of the butterflies in that area, and then get them set how I want and cure for 30 seconds. Again, this set was really random. I pretty much just picked the products I wanted to use, sat down, and just thought of a design. And I loved them. I couldn't stop looking at my nails all week. It was just amazing. And they were so cute that I actually could have lasted a little longer with them. But being able to do your own nails, you're so tempted to just change your nails all the time. So that's like a bad thing. So even if I stopped YouTube, I think I probably would do weekly nails, because it's just like an obsession knowing that I can change my nails to look however I pretty much want them to look. It's a pretty cool feeling. So I decided to leave my prep in on this one to show you how you would want to prep in order for the lazy girl nails to actually last 2+ weeks. So first, I'm just lightly pushing back my cuticles with a cuticle pusher, just to expose the dead skin so that I'm able to go in and just kind of get rid of that. So then I'm taking my McCart Stephanie E-file and my mandrill with a 180 grit sanding band, and I'm going around the cuticle to remove the dead skin that I can there. And I'm also going across my nail bed just to rough up the surface of the nail, just to give it some scratches so that the product adheres a lot better. Once I'm done with that, I dust off my nails, and now I'm going in with McCart's dehydrator just to dehydrate the nails. So the dehydrator pretty much removes any oils or like anything like that from your nail bed so that the product also adheres a lot better. I've seen people use only dehydrator, but I do go in with my trusty dusty protein bond by Young Nails, and I do 2 coats of this, and y'all, this has never failed me. If I do a nail set without protein bond, it is guaranteed to lift, but with protein bond, it always stays just as long as I would like. This is my holy grail, my go-to. I will always replenish this because it works so well. And this is pretty much like the only product I've ever used from Young Nails, but I do hear that they have pretty great products, but I can definitely vouch for this one. It works every time. So now I'm going in with my sunscreen. I've been doing this pretty much every set since I saw that news article about those UV lights and lamps, just as a precaution. So I'm making sure I get in between. I did use my dehydrator and primer already, so I probably should have did this before. So just a tip, if you're doing the sunscreen method, do it before you go in and do anything else. That way the sunscreen is already kind of like working into your skin. I wasn't thinking and I did it after, but again, it didn't really matter because my nails were very, very sturdy, no lifting, just an absolute amazing set. So either way, but I would have preferred to do it before. Now, I did apply my glove off camera, and I'm going in now with a layer of base gel over all of the nails, and I'm going to go ahead and cure that for 30 seconds. And at this point, you're ready to apply your lazy girl nails to your actual nail bed. So on my ombre nails, I'm going in with a bead of that aqua blue, and I'm just going to go ahead and pat that into the rest of this nail. Once I get it like covering the cuticle area and blend it up into the glitter shade, I lightly press that onto my thumb and do a flash cure with my flashy lamp for about 10 seconds. And then I repeat that over all of the nails, and once they're all applied, I stick my hand in the lamp for a 30-second cure. I hope that everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you may be. And thank you to anyone that takes their time to watch my videos. I appreciate you so much. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Nail Addict family, and I thank you so much for joining me on my nail journey. And if you've been subscribed, I love you guys so much, and I'm very thankful and grateful for you all. So I'm also repeating the same thing on my middle and my ring finger, but I'm just using the aqua blue. So I'm going in and just filling in the rest to complete this nail. Again, once everything is where I would like it and everything is nice and even, it's lightly placed on my middle finger. And then I used my little handheld flashy lamp to flash cure that for about 10 seconds. And this is what the nails look like after being file shaped and buffed. And y'all, I done fell in love with these tips. So I'm taking this butterfly here. It's like a half and half butterfly. Again, very random. I knew I wanted to use foils because I have a lot of them and I try to incorporate them in a lot of sets just to kind of show you the different things that you can do with foils and achieve great looks. So I'm going in with this half and half butterfly and I'm going to cut it out and just separate those wings as well. And I'll be applying one on my middle and one on my ring. So obviously they're going to, when I put my fingers together, they'll match up. So I'm going in with McCart's nail foil glue and I am painting over the entire nail on both my middle and my ring finger. And then I'm going to give that a 60-second cure. Now, normally when I use the nail foil glue, I give it a 60-second cure, and then once it's cured, I wait an additional 30 seconds before going in with the foils. And that's just a hack for me that works really well as far as giving it extra time, I guess, to cool down from out of the lamp. It makes it more tacky and more sticky. So I just place it on, and then I'm using my a silicone tool and just rubbing that into the nail. I did a bad job at like matching them. I didn't have my fingers, to me, like matched up well enough. Like it was really off, really uneven, and I didn't notice till after the video. But again, I still liked how the nails came out. I also rub it with my fingers and they come off really beautifully, these two foils. So now I'm going in with my Squeeze It Gummy Jelly from IUZnova. And again, very random, but I'm making like a heart around the butterflies. So the sides of the heart will match as well as like the same as the butterflies. And I'm just going to use these really light pink rhinestones that I got off Amazon and create those half hearts with the rhinestones on both my middle and my ring finger. And I should have did one nail at a time because I put the Squeeze It Gummy Jelly on and then I went over it with top coat so that once I was done applying those rhinestones, I wouldn't have to go in and top coat again. And it just made everything a little bit more slippery. I can say it still held the rhinestones really well. I didn't lose not one rhinestone for the week. So it does work very well. I was bumping my hands. I constantly do things with my hands and I didn't lose not one rhinestone. So this is some really good rhinestone glue still. But if I'd have did one finger at a time, I feel like it would have came out a lot better. I feel like the hearts were a little off. But again, I did really still like this set. So this is my like butterfly Valentine set with the extra hearts and stuff added, and I wanted a little bit more, so I added a dollop of the rhinestone glue at the free edge, and I'm adding a heart from that same set of rhinestones, and I'm doing that on both the middle and the ring finger and curing that for 30 seconds. And lastly, I'm going to go ahead and just top coat over my ombre nails. I also top coat underneath as well, being that it's like a glassy set. I just wanted to make sure that the glitters were giving the full effect that it needed to give. And then I also apply some cuticle oil, and I'll be back in just a moment with the final look. And here's the finished set. So cute. The glitter, the glitter polygel was, I would say, my favorite. I loved how it glistened in the sun. And with these nails, I could have got an outside view, but I was just like, I don't know. When it came time, I was just so mesmerized. I would just catch myself staring at them in the sunlight. Just really, really pretty. I feel like, again, if I would have did the middle and the ring figure separate with the rhinestones, it would have came out a lot neater, but I kind of had to chase the rhinestones, being that everything was already wet on it. So yeah, but I do, again, still really like how they came out, and I'm about to show y'all this glow. This glow is amazing, and when I tell y'all they glow all times of the night, like through the night. If I wake up to just roll over, I'm seeing my nails glow. It's an amazing glow. Highly recommend this product. But comment down below and let me know what you think of this nail set. And if you've made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you in my next one. Much love to you all.